jingle bell? No, it's the bus bell. It's time for Peggy to get back on the bus now, but she'll be looking for another place to play next week. She'll see you there. Bye! Bye! Bye!
Playday's back tomorrow at the 10th stop at 8 o'clock.
Yes,
Quentin's
indeed.
going mad with his Z-ometer. Here's Ted. It's shaking in his hand on the trail of Mr. Zitherman. Hey, have you got a bit of a reading there, then? What's going on, Ted?
It's gone over the metre. It's over more than 10 million.
Not over the metre.
Sorry. There is not a Zitherman here, Ted. There is no Zitherman here.
I can feel it. I can
all
hear
there
it.
is...
But there isn't.
No, all there is John
he's
Kettley.
here. He's
We're doing
here.
tomorrow from St Tiggywinkle, so we've asked John to tell us what's the weather going to be like, John?
Hello, John.
Well, there could be a little bit of rain down at Tiggywinkles tomorrow, but for most of England and Wales, it's not going to be too bad, you know. Don't set off too soon, though, because this fog's going to be a bit of a nuisance. There'll be some frost around England and Wales as well, but outside of all that rubbish, there'll be some sunshine. Now, as you go further north, it's not quite the same, because up in northwest Scotland, it's going to get windy, really windy. There'll be gales coming on later on, and just to make it really miserable, there's going to be some rain coming into Northern Ireland and the western north of Scotland. In fact, it's going to be awful later in the day. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't want to do this job anymore. I'm absolutely sick of this flipping job.
John!
I only passed through the corridor this morning. Bernard Davy dragged me in. What I'm doing here, I don't know. So,
Kettley!
for the first time on national television, I'm telling you, this is it, the first time on national television. This is what I really want to do. This is my zither. Now, I've been practicing this for 9 months. It took me 9 months.
A lot of people have been in distress all week to wonder who the Zitherman is.
This job, and it's the best thing I will ever do
John
on television.
Kettley is the
Without
man,
a
is the
I'm
man,
telling you.
is the
So I'm
man.
just going to keep on zithering now for the rest of my life. I can keep
That
coming
is
in
all
every day doing a bit of
Of course,
zithering.
it's going on.
It's
We are
absolutely
tomorrow at
wonderful. The
7 o'clock
acoustics
with
here,
loads happening
absolutely
live from
tremendous. The
Tiggywinkle.
acoustics in the
Who would
studio.
have believed it?
Purpose-built
Pigeon
weather
Street on
studio, but it's
BBC
much,
Two.
much better
We'll
for a
see
bit of
you
acoustics
tomorrow.
for music.
He's back with a new look for a new series and a host of exotic acts from around the world. Meanwhile, down on the farm, Carmen Silvera, Jim Bowen, John Inman, Ruth Maddock and Norman Collier join Debbie and Paul for a new series of Paul Daniels' Magic Show starting Saturday at 7:25 on BBC One.
Back to today now, and at 12 o'clock there's another showing for a documentary about a remarkable woman who can communicate with animals by telepathy. Now the feature film for this morning, with everything you'd expect in the best traditions of the Hollywood musical, On the Town.